So immediately after the Parkland shooting, Republicans started making the argument that we should arm more people. We should have more guns in not only in classrooms, but we should have more guns in general. More guns because, look, hey, only a good guy with a gun can stop a bad guy with a gun, right? And they also said, look, if teachers want to arm themselves in order to protect their classroom, then we should give them the rights to, right? I see that argument as well. Now, what's funny is that the gun isn't really going to do you good if you end up leaving it in the bathroom stall, which, of course, apparently that's what happened in this case. According to the Broward Sheriff's Office, the weapon was left in a bathroom by one of the teachers from Parkland named Sean Simpson. Now, Simpson is a teacher at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, where the shooting had occurred, who said that he would be one of the teachers willing to arm himself while on duty, right? Makes it sound like he's some sort of like law officer. No, he's a chemistry teacher. But he's like, no, hey, you know what? I'll arm myself so I can protect the kids. You can't say that the sentiment that, isn't born from good intentions, right? From what happened at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, some people would be rattled in going to, look, just like the kids were spurred towards going towards gun control, there are some people that are afraid that went the opposite way. All they want is for people not to be killed in class. There's just apparently different ways of how they get to it. This guy apparently is like, no, I think we should have more guns in the classroom, and I'm willing to go and get certified, take a test, and get my gun so I can protect the classroom. Well, unfortunately, you can't protect the classroom if you leave your gun in the bathroom. Now, according to the Miami Herald, by the time the chemistry teacher realized that he had left a gun in the bathroom, and by the way, this was not at school, this was somewhere else, his gun, which was a Glock 9mm, was already in the hands of a drunk homeless person who picked it up and had discharged it. Now, luckily, nobody was hurt. That bullet ended up hitting the wall. Thank goodness it didn't actually hit another human being. That would have been an absolute disaster. Now, Simpson was able to successfully grab the gun away from the man, Joseph Spataro, who was charged with firing a weapon while intoxicated and trespassing. So he leaves the gun in the bathroom, realizes it later on. Oh, I left my gun in the bathroom. Shit, I got to go back and get it. By that time, a drunk guy picked it up and actually fired it. Oh, but we need more guns. We need more guns. Responsible gun owners, guys. Now, again, what happened to Simpson? Well, he was arrested and charged with failing to safely store a firearm. That's a second-degree misdemeanor. He was able to get out on a $250 bond. Again, thankfully, when that gun was discharged, that did not hurt a person. It did not hit a person, did not kill a person. But we've seen stories of where that has happened, especially with children. That's why, in my opinion, more guns is not the answer. More guns leads to more situations where someone could end up being careless with that gun. Look, the more guns there are, the more accidental shootings that you have, and the more shootings in general that you have. It's because people are forgetful, right? Sometimes they're careless in this situation. That doesn't mean they're bad people. It doesn't mean they want to do harm. But human beings are imperfect. We make mistakes. That's why regular people shouldn't be able to carry guns everywhere. Now, look, if you want to store one in your house under lock and key in a gun cabinet, great. That's actually better than open carry everywhere and, oops, oh, looks like I left my gun in the bathroom. As if it's your car keys, or in this case, or in my case, I should say, I tend to leave my wallet in the bathroom all the time. Oops. But you know what? Nobody dies when a toddler or a drunk person gets a hold of your wallet. Although you might end up missing a couple bucks. But anyway. Well, the point is, we need regulation. And by the way, that regulation isn't necessarily about the guns. It's about who gets access to a gun and under what circumstances and when they're able to carry that gun. And under no circumstance do I believe that a teacher should carry a weapon, especially in a classroom, or you should not be able to carry it around school. Because look, while this was not the school, what's to say that the next time it won't be in the school bathroom? Where, of course, somebody can pick up that weapon, or that weapon could accidentally discharge, injure, or possibly kill someone. And that has, of course, happened a lot. There were stories of where a child, for example, put a gun in their backpack, dropped that backpack, and that gun discharged and hit somebody in the stomach. A child. Now, the more guns there are, the more shootings there will be. Deliberate or accidental. It doesn't matter. More guns equals more gunshots, equals more danger. That is not what you want to have in the classroom. And unfortunately, people like this guy haven't learned their lesson. Maybe he will, but I'm guessing he will not. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.